Man, some good fresh black coffee in the morning is the best feeling ever. Good morning, ladies, gentlemen. Welcome to a quick live stream. We'll see how fast it goes. We're live right now, and we're also making a regular video for you guys to maybe get some motivation. I don't know. We'll see what we can get into. But I will be talking about how I became a trainer, right? Just a fitness trainer. Somebody came by yesterday. Somebody came by because they saw my logo. And my logo is me when I was a drill instructor. So she came to just thank me for my service and just to share her story of how she was married to a Marine herself, and now she remarried, and her current husband was in the Army, so on and so on. So we're talking about that, and she saw my facility and all that. She's like, well, like, what do you do? Like, what is it? Like, what's going on here? There's a lot going on in here. And this is gym boot camp, high intensive interval training. Gym boot camp. I say gym boot camp because it's not only body weight, it's cardio, core, and strength. And it is body weight exercises, it is calisthenics, it is free weights, plyometrics, explosive exercises, heavy lifting. We have it all. We go from the bench press to incline bench press to the preacher curls to the squat rack, so on and so on. We got deadlifts. We have everything here in boot camp. So here we do indoor boot camp. We actually have a free outdoor boot camp for anybody that wants to come by here in Lompoc. We have an outdoor boot camp at Ryan Park Saturdays at 10 a.m. outdoor. 10 a.m. Saturdays, Ryan Park, free. You can drop in, check it out, and you can get into great shape just by utilizing body weight exercises, calisthenics, and cardio, right? So, Leo, what's up? What's up, my friend? What's up? Glad to have you. Yeah, so the dude, Eric, what's up? What's up? Glad that you guys can join me. Yeah, so she came by and I was telling her, like, hey, I was actually in the military myself, and I actually learned a lot of the attention and detail skills, structure, coordination, movement, right? Because when you're a drill instructor, it is intense. We call it controlled chaos. We call it controlled chaos. Like, we have other recruits running all over the place, but we have it under control. Especially safety, because a recruit can run into something, run into somebody, especially in formation and stuff like that. Our command of preparation and then our command of execution matters a lot, so on and so on. So I use that here in my boot camp. Sometimes I have 16 to 20 spaces here that I can utilize to run a whole group-oriented workout. And I use what I used in the drill field, in the squad bay, moving all the recruits from one location to the other in a orchestrated and safe manner, right? So, and it's amazing. We've been going at it hard, building the body strong, staying strong or getting stronger, and staying motivated. Right? The dude Eric says, from the last workout, I accidentally internally bruised my right foot and my left calf is really sore. Awesome. The whole bruising thing, I'm fine with bruising, because bruising, you're going to heal. A lot of times we actually have inner bruise that you can't even see that it's bruised. It's not purple or anything like that, but but you have a bruise. When a member comes to me and they have some kind of pain or something like that, first thing we got to understand or try to find out if it's a tear. When it's a tear, now you have to ice it, you have to elevate it, you have to rest, you have to heal, right? Because you don't want to make it worse. If it's a slight tear, you can make it worse. Depending on your age, depending on your fitness level, then you're going to heal a certain amount of time. You're going to take a certain amount of time to heal. But if it's a bruise, a lot of times you can actually still work out with the bruise because it's just dead. It's dead blood unless you have a tear. Okay, so if it's a tear with the bruise, so on and so on, then you have to rest. You know, if the pain is way too severe, you're not going to be able to work out. You can work out, but just modify your exercises, right? If you have a bruise in the lower body, then you do upper body exercises, vice versa. So, yeah, I hope you heal fast, Eric. It's Leo says it's midnight here. Enjoying your video. Nice. Midnight, huh? Awesome. Hey, you're gonna be dreaming about motivation, fitness, nutrition, training. You know, going and staying on point, staying consistent. It's amazing how much energy and strength you get from staying consistent and eating the right nutrition at least 80% of the time, right? Water intake is a big one. Not only water intake, but also your electrolytes. Leo says, does sprinting build muscle? Sprinting builds muscle endurance, fast twitch muscle fiber. Yeah, but no, not bulk. You're not gonna, unless, but you have to have a certain amount of weight on your body. Unless you do uphill, you can maybe build a little bit more muscle mass uphill. But then you have to make sure you have the right amount of calories and weight. So if you are already skinny and you want to build muscle, bigger legs just with running or sprinting, do uphill with a vest. Put on some weight because you want to lift heavy weight. Heavy weight is going to stimulate the muscle deeper than sprinting or like a fast movement. Eric says, yeah, that's what I got, not that purple thing. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Eric says the bruise on the inside. Yeah, so depending on your age, oh, you know what? Make sure you eat. Remember, 80% of the time, eat good nutrition. Yeah, and you're gonna heal faster as well. So a lot of times, not only for us for weight loss, muscle building, but also for healing. That, you know, 3 reasons why you should be consuming the right foods at least 80% of the time. Eric says, wait, no leg day. Yeah, you gotta rest it. Hey, look it. I popped my left cab. And you know why I popped it? Because I was low on electrolytes. When you drink coffee, coffee is going to dehydrate you, right? It's gonna dehydrate you. And you're gonna lose some electrolytes like magnesium, potassium, sodium, and stuff like that. So don't only drink water, drink electrolytes, because I've made that mistake before, right? You know, I kind of slacked on my electrolytes, and I was still running. I went to go play some basketball, and my left calf gave out, and I got an inner bruise first. And then little by little, it started coming out. You can see it in the outside. But yeah, so make sure you pay attention to your electrolytes. Eric says, is there a way to get super fast reflexes like Goku, Ultra Instinct, where you can dodge everything? Yes, I believe so. Look at Bruce Lee. You know, right away I think about Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was fast. You know, fast. And he always carried himself very lean, very aesthetic. Right? But let me make sure I cover this. Bruce Lee died very early. How early did Bruce Lee die? He died early, so what does that tell you? Something he was doing wasn't healthy. He died at 32. We can have a whole video on Bruce Lee's life, and I'll give you my opinion on why he died early. Yep. In regards to fitness, nutrition, training, balance, you have to, it's a balance. You know, you can't, the body can only withstand so much because we are getting older. 32 years is so young, man. You can actually hit, I believe, my opinion on hitting your peak, I believe you can hit your peak at 35, mid-30s. Mid-30s, like early 30s, mid-30s. Everything, that's like the whole package. Because after that, or once you start hitting your 40s, that's when you start going into catabolic state, right? Where you start losing a little bit of muscle. We just get older. Eric said Bruce Lee's his idol. Yeah, we can do a whole, you know what? I should do like a topic on just a certain individual, like Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's gonna be my first one. And we can just dissect and dissect his whole regimen, right? His nutrition and training regimen. Just online, right? Just do a whole live stream online and see what's up. He was awesome though. He was amazing. He was fast. Cause Eric said, like, can you get like super fast like Goku? Well, you already know, not exactly like Goku, but as a human, you can get really fast. Ooh, you see that? Oh, ooh, you know, fast twitch muscle, and you're actually using your nervous system. You're using your core. You're projecting, right? Projecting. You're actually transferring all your power over to one specific movement, so on and so on. Because that's what baseball is too. Like when you bat, you're actually projecting. You're transferring all your power from your toes up to your upper body, and you just boom, you let it go when you make contact with the ball. Eric says maybe it was his no rest day. Maybe it was his no rest days. Yeah, see? No, yeah, it's horrible. You know, we're over here working on the body's muscle, but we need to take care of the mind too. Too much over here can overwhelm this. And a lot of times this will cause like a blood clot, aneurysm and stuff like that. So that's why we shouldn't be stressing or be anxious or depressed and all that, because it can cause brain damage. Yeah, so because I think he died from something with his brain. Let me see. Lee died at the age of 32 in Hong Kong on July 20th, 1973, under mysterious circumstances. Okay. Up to now, the cause of Bruce Lee's death is unknown, although numerous hypotheses, I can never pronounce that, hypotheses have been put forward. The assassination by triad gangsters to the more recent suggestion in 2018 that he died from heat stroke. Yeah. That's another one, heat stroke. Oh yeah, you have to be careful, you know. When I was stationed in 29 Palms in the Marine Corps, we used to go out and run in the desert. Oh man, now that I think about it, wow, no wonder some Marines were passing out. Yeah, and you know why we're passing out though? Because sometimes we will have a big old long night of drinking alcohol, right? And alcohol dehydrates you, just like coffee, like I said earlier, it dehydrates you. So make sure you replenish your electrolytes. The coffee is a diuretic. It removes the water from your body. All right, so that's why you pee a lot. So his muscles. Eric says, so his muscles were always tight. Yeah. Yeah, he was, because of what he was doing. It's a lot of times it's too much on the nervous system. So if you want to go to that level, you better be up there with your nutrition, rest, hydration, electrolytes. Yeah, those 4 areas. You better be up there as well. Like, you have to be in the, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You might not be able to even have a family, care for anybody, raise kids, have a wife, have a regular job, right? Eric says, one time I tried to copy Bruce Lee, the 2 finger, it's like this, right? 2 finger push up. And the closest I could get to it is 2 hands, 3 fingers. Yeah, but then again, you have to see how much did Bruce Lee weigh? I bet you he weighed, looking at him, I'm gonna guess, he had a good amount of muscle. Like, his body fat percentage was probably like at 8%. And he probably weighed 115, 120. Let's see. Age, height, weight. All right, so 5'8". I'm 5'8" myself. 140. We don't know his body fat percentage though. He weighed 140 though. And based on his pictures, maybe if he's 140 at 5'8", yeah, around 8%. Yeah. The average amount of percentage for a man a healthy percentage for a man in his 30s is around 15%. Yeah. So there you have it. I don't want to make these videos too long. I just like little 20-minute video here. But I'll be coming on here constantly. Be sure you guys subscribe. Hey, do me a big favor and share my channel with somebody that likes fitness, motivation, even military, training, stories, reactions, all of the above. All right, so share my channel with somebody. Bring your friends over. I'll be making another live video pretty soon, so be sure you are subscribed. Big shout out to Leo Fitness. Thank you for joining me, and the dude Eric. I'll always give you guys shout outs every time you join in. I'll give you guys some shout outs, and let's stay motivated together. You guys take care, be safe. Again, stay motivated. Laters.